Two women in the gym are taking selfies for social media. Sachiko glances over but doesn't pay much attention. Everyone comes to the gym for different reasons. Sachiko works out like crazy hoping to one day land a beer commercial and get free drinks. After strength training comes 30 minutes of cardio. A guy asks if the towel on the floor is Sachiko's. The man chooses the treadmill right next to hers. Sachiko notices the guy's pace is the same as hers, both at level 7. She instinctively drops to 5, not wanting to look too intense, then realizes this is betraying tonight's beer. Sachiko immediately bumps it up to 9. The guy goes to 10. Sachiko hits 11. The guy goes to 12. Sachiko cranks it straight up to the max speed of 15. The guy is gasping for air. Sachiko's breathing stays steady. After finishing up, Sachiko heads straight to the supermarket. All that hard training was for tonight's carb battle. Beer plus carbs always feels a bit sinful. The supermarket is running a ramen tasting event. Sachiko gets drawn in by the smell. The clerk enthusiastically offers her a sample. Sachiko just buys a pack straight up. Back home, she heats up oil in the pan. Instant ramen packets never have enough seasoning. Sachiko decides to make her own meat sauce from scratch. After mixing everything evenly, she adds ground meat and stir fries, adds sugar to enhance the flavor. And when it smells amazing, she turns off the heat. The noodles go into boiling water for a few minutes. She uses chopsticks to vigorously stir the noodles in the strainer. This creates scratches on the noodle surface, making them rougher. When mixing, they can grab way more sauce this way. First, she uses the packet sauce as a base, then piles on the homemade meat sauce, adds chives, scallions, and seaweed, finally drops a raw egg yolk on top. Looking at the leftover meat sauce, Sachiko gets another idea. She pulls some bell peppers from the fridge, cuts them in half on the cutting board, pairs them with the cherry tomatoes she pickled this morning. She switches to a thinner glass, feels closer to the beer somehow. First eats a cherry tomato to cleanse the palate, then sips beer to wet her throat. The bell peppers stuffed with meat sauce are absolutely delicious. The fresh pepper flavor cuts through the richness of the sauce. Now she brings the ramen to center stage. One chopstick thrust breaks the egg yolk, golden liquid flowing out. She grabs the chopsticks and goes to town mixing. Every noodle strand has to be fully coated with sauce and toppings. This is where Sachiko's muscles finally come in handy. With excitement and anticipation, Sachiko takes her first bite. Every strand is loaded with sauce and toppings. Time to pick up the pace. Finally, Sachiko says a little prayer. I'm stuffed.